Hello, hello, hello. And thank you for listening to Coffee Chats Podcast with me, your host, Coffee Fitness Unicorn. So, this is a very special episode for two reasons. Number one, it's video, it's the first video podcast that I'll be doing. And the reason I chose to do this one is because reason number two, this is a very special episode for Brandi. It is her birthday next week, and I wanted to do the first video podcast. Sorry about that. The first video podcast for her birthday. So this is really cool. I feel like I actually get to talk with you, watch you, interact with you, even though it's just me. So I've got my coffee and I've got you guys, and we're here. It almost feels like it's live. I know it's not, but it still feels really cool. So thank you for being here on the first video podcast of Coffee Chats. And I can't thank you enough for hanging out with me and joining all of the guests that we've had, the special guests that you guys have gotten a chance to listen to and hang out with. So thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. And like I said, this episode is dedicated to Brandi because it's her birthday and I wanted to share her with you guys. I don't know if you know this. Check this out. This is her website, Coffee Drips and Word Quips. I know you probably can't really see everything, but you can still tell that's her. And this is her writing. And that's her flash. I love that one. And I love that one. She's like super, super, super creative. So, and then this is one of her awesome stories. And that's another one of her awesome stories. So go check her out. I'm going to link her website in the podcast details. And like I said, I can't thank you guys enough for hanging out and being here for this very special birthday episode. So I wanted to share with you her writing and let you know that she has a website and that she is working on some really cool stories. Kachina is it's a great story, and I'm not going to spoil any of these stories for you guys. So I want you to go check them out, go read them for yourself. And the cool part is these stories that you see on the website aren't necessarily the final versions. Those are actually kind of like the baby versions, toddler versions, I guess you could say, because she's been getting such good feedback from our friends that have been reading them that she actually might turn them into full stories, either novellas or novels. Those are two options for both of those two stories. And like I said, the feedback that she's been getting has just been totally awesome. And she's a little shy, which is why she's not here joining me, because I would love to have her be a guest and interview her and talk with her. I should not use the word interview because these aren't interviews. The Coffee Chats podcast is not interviews. It's conversational. That's conversational podcast. And that's exactly what we do. We hang out, we drink some of this. Oh yeah. And then we chat because coffee sometimes makes you talky. So again, thank you for listening, and please go check out her website. I'm going to link it. And like I said, I can't say enough about her writing. I love listening to when she tells me about her stories. And just the other night, she was having a hard time going to sleep. And she was thinking about the world that she is building for her young adult novel. And Um, I can't spoil it, but her, like, I love her main character. Like he's like totally, I love this guy. He's so cool. And she has conversations when she can't sleep. She talks to her characters and they talk to her. And so she sometimes will like make notes. And then in the morning she'll say, "Oh my God, I was having a conversation with," and I can't tell you his name, but his name is totally cool. And his best friend's name is totally cool. And his little brother is totally cool. So that's one of my favorite stories. And then she'll tell me about the crazy characters that are in that story. And she has conversations with them. She comes up with the most creative things. And I love it. I can't get enough of her stories. And I want her to write, 20 books, and I would just want to read them all. So I have to wait. I have to patiently wait. So I feel like sometimes I'm the best supporter, but sometimes I'm like the worst supporter because I'm like, "Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Did you write it? Did you finish it? Can I read it?" So I have to kind of cool my jets and relax and let the characters talk to her and let her have the conversations and do her magic, because it's totally magic. I love the world. Like I said, I love the worlds that she created. So that is, like I said, I can't say enough. So please go check out the website, go learn more about the characters, go read her poetry, her flash, the short story, and the other flash that's on there. So typewriter, Kachina, and let me know what you guys think. Because like I said, I don't know if you guys know that she has that stuff out there. So that is, mhm, that's what I'm talking about. So that is, sorry, I was just checking on the cat, making sure he's okay. Because sometimes he likes to jump on my lap, and that would not be good right now. Well, maybe it would. I don't know. Maybe you guys want to see the three-legged cat. So he's 22, and he's totally awesome. I love that guy. I hang out with him in the morning while I'm drinking coffee, hanging, chilling, getting myself into the day. So that's my routine. But I digress, because this is about Brandi and her birthday, and how I just constantly, so that's her desk over there, and we sit and read and write and drink coffee and hang out and talk and share stories. And this will be our 4-year anniversary coming up. And in the 4 years that we've been together, it's been a lot. We've had a lot happen in 4 years. So for her birthday this year, I wanted to do something special and something different and something unique. So, coffee, unicorn, and that is, she did the logo. She did the new logo, Coffee Fitness Unicorn logo. So that's totally cool. So again, I can't thank her enough. She cooks the food. Like tonight, we had an amazing dinner. I'm so full. I'm still so full, and I gush, and I feel that this first video podcast, which is still kind of weird to me, I'm still getting used to it. I don't know, should I look there or there? So maybe I should look there. Maybe I should look, because I keep looking up there. Maybe I should look there. But so yeah, sorry, I got distracted. And the first video podcast is for her birthday episode. And like I said, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. I still have special guests coming. I'm very excited to tell you who some of the next guests are, but I'm not going to tell you on this episode because this episode is not about the future guests or the past guests. It's about Brandi. And she also came up with the Go Forth and Be Magical tagline. So she did the logo, she came up with the tagline. So she's helping me do videos. She's, like I said, super creative. And it's like I feel like we are an unstoppable team. And she brings out the best in me. So that's why I wanted to do something very, very, very special for her, and something that I wanted to share with you guys. So thank you for hanging out. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. And I'm going to keep this episode nice and short, and make sure you please go wish her a happy birthday and let her know that you care, and send her some love, and go check out her website. All right, guys. Thanks for listening to Coffee Chats podcast with me, Coffee Fitness Unicorn. Go forth and be magical.